Hi Violas, and welcome to lesson 4. And lesson 4, comes with two pieces of good news. First of all, when we've done lesson 4, we've basically learnt the whole of my favourite things, and that's hopefully, if you guys can still remember what we learned when we were still at school, which was, I guess, a fair while ago. I'm going to actually redo those first lessons, and I'll put them up as a video, so you've got something at least to refer to when you're practicing. But hopefully pretty soon we're going to be back and seeing each other again, which I'm really looking forward to. Hope you are too. The other bit of good news with this lesson is it's easy. It's a lot easier than probably the hardest bit, which was lesson 3 with the chorus. A lot to think about there. So away we go. What do the violas do in this last bit? This is the bit that I call the bridge, that goes in between the first chorus and the second verse. And basically what we do is we play on the beat. If you're thinking we're playing in 6/8, but we can count this in 2. So we're going 1, 2, 1, 2, and we're playing on the 1 and the 2. And it's all just the first 3 bars, or do the first 3 bars. Third finger on the C string for the first 2, second finger in its normal position on the C string for the next bar, for the third bar. Couldn't be easier, really. Okay, so when you're playing those second fingers, it's getting a tiny little bit softer. We're fading in. It's loud to start off with, and we're fading in when we go back into the verse. Okay, I'll do it one more time. So after, let's say after 2. 1, 2. Getting softer. Okay, and the next bit we have, rather than the long notes, we're playing the full length, full dotted crotchets each for the first 3 bars. This time we're just going to play the first quaver. So we go just short, and it's the second finger and a low first finger, followed by a pizzicato, just a normal first finger. So you move your first finger back, and then you move it back to its normal spot and play pizzicato. What I want you to concentrate when you're playing the pizzicato is keeping your hand organised. As I say, the best way to do pizzicato, especially when you're changing from the bow from arco to pizzicato, is just stick your first finger out. So it's your normal bow hand, just extend your first finger. Okay, so we have a short second finger, all on the C string once again, short second finger, low first finger, and then a pizzicato, normal first finger. So we go. Okay, so changing from arco to pizzicato, you've got to make sure that you do it in the most efficient way possible, and that's by not changing the way you hold your bow at all. Okay? So I will play it one more time, the whole thing without the accompaniment, and then I'll give you a slightly slower version for you to practice with as before, where I've highlighted the viola part. Okay, so here we go. So third finger, second, getting softer. It's not hard, is it? Okay, so we'll play for you now this slower version with your part highlighted for you to play along with, and do it a couple of times just to get a feel for it, and then hang around after that, because I've still got a little bit more of this lesson to go. Something, just a very small part, which is the actual end of the song. Okay, so enjoy. Not too hard, huh? Anyway, look, if you found that reasonably easy, you're going to find this next bit, the end, even easier. We only use one finger. It just occurred to me, though, that I might just very quickly talk a little bit about playing the low first finger. The one thing that I wanted to mention is that really when we go back, moving from here back to there, it's a really good idea not to move your hand. Keep your hand in your normal first finger position, and what you're actually doing with the finger, rather than what we do with our fourth finger when we stretch it forwards, we're stretching backwards. Okay, so just practice doing that. If you can see, I'll turn around, it might be easier to see me this way. Okay, just practice doing that a few times. Okay, and also sliding. You don't have to take your finger right off. Moving it back and forward. Okay, anyway, so the end. I told you it was easy. All we use is our third finger. We just play just the same as the bridge section that we just did. So we play on 1 and 2. We play 2 long third fingers, then a short one, and then a pizzicato one. Okay, and rather than in the bridge we're getting a little bit softer as we play towards the end of it, here we're actually getting loud. This is the end and we want to have a big end. Make a big statement at the end, we always do, of course. And so, look, I'll play it for you. You'll see how easy it is. It doesn't, you probably could have worked this out for yourself anyway, I'm sure you can. Okay, so third finger on the C string. And pits. Okay, that's all there is to it. And that's the end. And now I think you know all of my favourite things. With luck, you do. And I hope you enjoy this, and I look forward to seeing you guys for real very soon.